We've all seen those viral car hacks, right? They promise to save us time, money, and effort, whether it's cleaning, fixing, or upgrading your ride. But what if I told you some of these so-called genius hacks could actually end up making things worse? In today's video, we're diving into 9 car hacks that look great on the surface but can do serious damage to your car. Stick around to find out which tricks you should avoid at all costs. Trust me, your car will thank you. Hack number 1, using dish soap to wash your car. You might have seen this one everywhere. Someone grabs a bottle of dish soap from under the sink, lathers it up on their car, and scrubs away. It's cheap, effective, and leaves the car looking shiny, or so it seems. But here's the problem. Dish soap is designed to cut through grease and tough stains, which is great for your dishes, but terrible for your car's protective layers. Dish soap strips away more than just dirt. It can also remove the wax coating that protects your car's paint from the elements. Without that wax layer, your car is left exposed to UV rays, rain, and other environmental hazards, which can lead to fading and premature wear. Over time, this can cause the paint to become dull, flaky, and even cracked. And it's not just the paint you need to worry about. Dish soap is harsher than car-specific shampoos, and its abrasive qualities can damage rubber seals, plastic trims, and even windows, leaving streaks and spots that are tough to remove. What's worse, repeated use can lead to micro scratches on your paint, making your car look older and more worn than it actually is. The solution? Invest in a proper car wash soap. It's specifically formulated to clean your car without harming the wax or paint. While it might cost a little more than dish soap, it'll save you big on repair and repainting costs in the long run. Remember, not every household item is a substitute for the real deal. Hack number 2, DIY paint touch-ups with nail polish. Scratches and chips on your car's paint can be an eyesore, and it's no surprise that some people turn to quick fixes like nail polish to cover them up. After all, nail polish comes in a variety of colors, is cheap, and seems like it would do the trick in a pinch. But while this hack may sound clever, it's more likely to make things worse than solve the problem. First, nail polish isn't formulated for use on cars. Car paint is designed to endure extreme conditions like UV rays, rain, and temperature fluctuations, whereas nail polish is not. Using it on your car can result in uneven coverage, peeling, and a finish that stands out for all the wrong reasons. Over time, the polish will likely discolor, chip away, or even make the scratch more noticeable than before. Second, nail polish doesn't bond properly to your car's surface, leaving the underlying metal exposed to moisture. This can accelerate rust formation, turning a minor scratch into a much bigger problem. What started as an aesthetic fix could lead to costly repairs if rust spreads to surrounding areas. If you need to touch up your car's paint, the best approach is to use manufacturer-recommended touch-up paint. These products are formulated to match your car's exact color and provide a durable, long-lasting finish. They're affordable, easy to use, and won't put your vehicle at risk of further damage. When it comes to your car, shortcuts like nail polish might save time in the moment, but they'll almost always cost more in the long run. Save the nail polish for your nails, not your ride. Hack number 3, filling tires with nitrogen from balloons. Filling tires with nitrogen has been gaining popularity in recent years thanks to claims of improved tire performance, longer lasting pressure, and better fuel efficiency. But what happens when someone takes this concept a little too literally, using nitrogen-filled balloons as a substitute? On paper, it might sound like a budget-friendly hack, but in practice, it's nothing short of a disaster waiting to happen. Let's break it down. While it's true that nitrogen gas is used in some tires for its ability to maintain pressure longer than regular air, the nitrogen in balloons is far from what your car needs. Balloon-grade nitrogen is not pressurized to the level required for safe and effective tire inflation. Tires require precise pressure to ensure proper handling, braking, and overall performance. Underinflated or improperly filled tires can lead to uneven tread wear, poor fuel economy, and even dangerous blowouts. There's also the problem of volume. A balloon can't supply anywhere near enough nitrogen to fill a car tire. Even if you emptied dozens of balloons, you wouldn't come close to achieving the necessary pressure. And let's not forget, you'll still end up with a mix of regular air and nitrogen inside the tire, negating any potential benefits of using pure nitrogen in the first place. The takeaway: if you're considering nitrogen for your tires, head to a professional shop equipped with the proper tools and pressurized tanks. And if you're not ready to make that commitment, regular compressed air from a standard pump is more than sufficient for everyday driving. Don't let a DIY experiment turn into a costly repair, or worse, a roadside emergency. Hack number 4, using cooking oil as engine oil. This hack is one of the most misguided ideas floating around the internet. The premise is simple. If you're low on engine oil and don't have any on hand, why not substitute it with cooking oil? After all, it's oil, right? Wrong. This is a classic case of a quick fix that can cause catastrophic damage to your car's engine. Cooking oil and engine oil couldn't be more different. Engine oil is specifically designed to handle the intense heat, pressure, and friction within an engine. It contains additives that prevent wear and tear, reduce sludge buildup, and ensure smooth operation of critical components. Cooking oil, on the other hand, is meant for frying food, not lubricating moving parts at high temperatures. It lacks the necessary properties to perform under the extreme conditions of an engine. When introduced to an engine, cooking oil will break down rapidly, forming sticky residues and sludge that can clog vital passages. This will lead to poor lubrication, increased friction, and overheating. Worst of all, prolonged use, or even just one use, can cause irreversible damage to engine components like pistons, valves, and bearings, resulting in costly repairs or even a complete engine replacement. If you ever find yourself in an emergency without engine oil, it's better to park your car safely and call for assistance than to risk such a dangerous substitute. Always keep a spare bottle of the correct engine oil in your trunk for unexpected situations. Trust us, your engine will thank you. Hack number 5, adding sugar to gas tank for better mileage. If you've heard the claim that adding sugar to your gas tank can improve fuel efficiency, let's set the record straight. This is a dangerous myth that does nothing to help your car and can actually destroy your engine. It's a hack that has no basis in science and only results in expensive repairs. The idea likely stems from the misconception that sugar dissolves in gasoline and somehow enhances combustion. But here's the truth, sugar doesn't dissolve in fuel. Instead, it turns into a sticky, granular mess that clogs your fuel filter, fuel lines, and injectors. Over time, these blockages can starve your engine of fuel, causing it to stall, misfire, or fail to start altogether. Even worse, if the sugar reaches the combustion chamber, it can create abrasive particles that damage internal components, such as the cylinder walls and piston rings. The result? A repair bill that can run into thousands of dollars. Modern engines are highly sensitive to the quality of fuel they use, and introducing any foreign substance, even something seemingly harmless like sugar, can wreak havoc on their performance. If you're looking to improve your mileage, focus on proven methods like maintaining proper tire pressure, using high-quality fuel, and getting regular tune-ups. When it comes to your gas tank, less is more. Just fuel and nothing else. Don't let myths like this one cost you your car's health and your hard-earned money. Hack number 6, DIY window, tinting with garbage bags. Tinted windows can make your car look sleek, keep it cooler on hot days, and provide some privacy. But trying to achieve this with garbage bags, that's a hack destined to fail. While the idea of cutting up a black garbage bag and sticking it to your windows might seem like an affordable shortcut, it comes with a host of problems that far outweigh any perceived benefits. First, let's talk about practicality. Garbage bags are not designed for clarity or visibility. When applied to your windows, they create a distorted, uneven view that can make driving dangerous, especially at night or in bad weather. They also don't adhere properly to glass, which means they'll bubble, peel, or fall off entirely over time. Second, there's the issue of legality. Window tinting is subject to strict regulations in many areas, specifying how dark the tint can be and which windows can be tinted. DIY solutions like garbage bags won't comply with these standards, potentially leading to fines or being forced to remove the tint altogether. Finally, let's not forget aesthetics. A garbage bag taped or glued to your windows will look exactly like what it is, a low-effort, ineffective hack. Not only will it cheapen your car's appearance, but it can also damage the glass or leave behind sticky residue when you try to remove it. If you're serious about tinting your windows, invest in professional-grade tinting film or hire an expert to do the job. It'll look better, last longer, and ensure your car stays road legal and safe to drive. When it comes to window tinting, there are no shortcuts, only regrets. Hack number 7, using bleach to clean leather seats. Keeping your car's leather seats clean is essential for maintaining a sleek, luxurious interior. But when it comes to cleaning, some hacks do more harm than good, and using bleach is one of the worst offenders. While bleach might seem like a strong and effective cleaner for tough stains, it's a nightmare for leather surfaces. Here's why. Leather is a natural material that requires gentle care and conditioning to stay supple and durable. Bleach, on the other hand, is a highly abrasive chemical designed for disinfecting and whitening, not for preserving delicate surfaces. When applied to leather, bleach strips away natural oils and protective coatings, leaving the material dry, brittle, and prone to cracking. Over time, it can cause irreparable damage, ruining the look and feel of your seats. The damage doesn't stop there. Bleach can also discolor leather, leaving behind unsightly stains or uneven patches that are nearly impossible to fix. Instead of removing a stain, you might end up creating a bigger, more expensive problem. If you're dealing with a stubborn stain or looking to clean your leather seats, always use products specifically designed for automotive leather. These cleaners are pH balanced to gently lift dirt and stains without harming the material. After cleaning, follow up with a leather conditioner to keep the surface soft and protected. When it comes to car care, aggressive shortcuts like bleach are a surefire way to make things worse. Treat your leather seats with the care they deserve, and they'll stay looking great for years to come. Hack number 8. Fixing dents with boiling water. One of the more bizarre car hacks you might come across involves fixing dents with, believe it or not, boiling water. The idea behind this hack is that by pouring hot water on a dented area, you can make the plastic or metal more malleable, allowing you to pop the dent out by hand or with suction. While it might seem like a simple solution, the reality is that this technique can do far more harm than good. For starters, boiling water is just too extreme for most car surfaces. If your car has plastic body panels or parts like the bumpers, applying boiling water can cause the material to warp or distort, leading to even worse damage than the original dent. For metal panels, the high temperature can weaken the paint, potentially causing cracking or bubbling. Moreover, this hack only works for certain types of dents, and even then, it's often not effective. The heat might make the dent temporarily pop back into place, but you're left with a surface that's likely to have residual warping, discolored paint, or damaged trim, and there's a high chance that the dent will come back, or that the surrounding area will look worse than it did before. The best approach to fixing dents is to leave it to the professionals who have the right tools and techniques, such as paintless dent repair, PDR. Not only will they remove the dent without damaging the paint or trim, but they'll also ensure the surface is smooth and restored to its original shape. When it comes to car repairs, boiling water is best left for tea and not your vehicle. Hack number 9. Using Coca-Cola to clean battery terminals. If you've ever seen someone pour Coca-Cola on their car's battery terminals to clean off corrosion, you might think it's a genius hack. After all, Coke contains acid, which is supposedly good for dissolving the rust and buildup on battery terminals. But before you reach for that can of soda, let's take a closer look at why this is a hack that can cause more damage than you might expect. While Coca-Cola does contain phosphoric acid, an ingredient also found in some rust removers, it's not the best option for cleaning your battery terminals. The acid in Coke is weak and highly diluted, which means it might remove some corrosion, but it does so inefficiently and leaves behind a sticky residue that can attract more dirt and grime. That residue can also interfere with the electrical connection, ultimately making your battery performance worse instead of better. Additionally, Coca-Cola is full of sugar, which is something you definitely don't want near your car's battery. The sugar can cause the buildup to become more resistant to removal, and if it gets into the wrong places, it can lead to further damage and corrosion. The best way to clean battery terminals is with a proper battery cleaning solution or even a simple baking soda and water mixture. This combination will neutralize the acid buildup without leaving behind any harmful residues. Once cleaned, it's a good idea to apply a terminal protector to prevent corrosion from returning. In short, while it might be tempting to use what's sitting in your fridge, don't let Coca-Cola become the secret ingredient in your car's maintenance routine. It's best kept for refreshment, not repairs. Well, there you have it, 9 car hacks that are better left untried. Have you ever fallen for any of these tricks? Or maybe you've seen another hack that we didn't cover. Drop your thoughts or any other questionable hacks you've seen in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow car owners, and subscribe for more car care tips and hacks that actually work. Stay safe on the road, and I'll see you in the next video.